Join the movement. Go all electric with Pure Electric.
Hi, I'm Chloe, sharing with you about our Hawthorn electric home, where we're working towards zero emissions, zero energy bills, and also improving our comfort. So why did we electrify our house? Well, household emissions make up 40% of Australia's domestic emissions. So we have found that by generating our own renewable electricity and being able to store it when we're not using it gives us an awful lot of control over on our emissions. So an all electric home gives us pretty much a zero energy balance, zero emissions, pretty much, and long-term security for our pockets, as well as for our climate, because we're in control of what we're emitting. So why is our electric house so energy and cost efficient? Well, our solar panels generate our renewable electricity. We either use it directly or it goes into our solar battery. If our battery's full, then it might go into the grid via the inverters. And here is our new Clenergy battery and the inverters that invert the energy from the AC to DC current. We're still using our old solar hot water system, which takes the radiant heat, warms up the water, and then it sends that to our new heat pump hot water tank, which is just here. This is 4 times more efficient than the old style resistive electric systems, which are still in use today. But it just means that we're using a lot less energy whenever we are heating our water. We also have a timer that switches off on at 10 a.m. So that's when we know that we'll be generating some electricity from our solar panels, and it switches off at about 3 p.m. when we know that the prices are going up on the grid as well, because there's a lot more demand. We also use that heat pump technology for our air conditioning system, often known as a split system, because the heat pump is outdoors while the actual air conditioning system is indoors. So we use this for not just cooling but also for heating, which means that we don't have to be using gas, which of course, if it leaks at all, will leak a whole lot of toxic gases there too. In this system, we also have the NanoX technology, which means that the nanotechnology actually is purifying the air so that there are no germs or allergens or mold that can occur. And you can direct, I know some people are concerned about the comfort level of this, but once that opens, you can actually direct the current so that it's not blowing directly on you. We're loving having our induction stovetop. This was our last device to switch from gas to electricity. It really is efficient because it goes directly from the induction element to the iron in the pot, so that you're only heating directly the vessel that you're actually wanting to cook with. You're not losing all that gas out the sides, which is really inefficient. Very, very quick to heat and cool, easily as quick as gas. Really simple to wipe clean, much simpler than a gas system. Turns itself off if it overflows, and there's low burn risk. And the really significant, important thing with gas cooking is that it's now been found that children living in a home with gas cooking have a 42% increased risk of having current asthma and a 24% increased risk of lifetime asthma. So to us, it was a no-brainer to just change away from gas cooking. And then here's our electric vehicle and our standard bike as well. We're still waiting for the lower upfront costs on electric cars. So why is our electric home so comfortable? Well, our ceiling fan distributes the heated air in winter and the cooler air in summer. as well as having its other cooling effects and cross ventilation assistance. Our double glazing means that we've really tightened the envelope of our building, and it's not nearly as much like a leaky tent. Same with the insulation in the ceiling, walls and floors has made a huge difference, along with the draft proofing, where we've blocked up all our wall vents, which we can do now. We don't have any gas, and our floor vents with a foam brick there. And then how do we finance our electric house? We have found that using the rebates and loans when they're available not only has the benefit that you're getting assistance with your purchase, it also reduces the price of the appliance because there's suddenly more competition. So it is worth waiting for those rebates and loans when they're available. So next steps for us will be getting some more ceiling fans, getting the proper reversible ones which suck up the heat in summer and push it down in winter. Definitely looking forward to getting an electric vehicle, which is much more coming into our reach now that there's more demand and or more supply, I should say, in Australia. And with that, we'll also be starting to get a lot more smart technology for turning on and off our appliances as costs go up and down. So with our electric house, knowing that household emissions make up 40% of Australia's domestic emissions, we're just really pleased to be able to have control over our own energy emissions and our bills and comfort. Thank you.